Hey guys, welcome back. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to handle row and cell click events using the data table slash grid view plugin in Bubble. We'll also open a pop-up and display dynamic data based on what the user clicks inside the table. Let's get started. First, we'll install the plugin. Open your Bubble application. On the left side, click on Plugins, then click Add Plugins. In the search bar, type data table slash grid view, then install the plugin by Zeroqode. If the plugin is paid, complete the purchase process first, then install it into your application. Once installed, it will appear in your plugin list. Now let's move over to the Design tab. First, make sure you already have the data table slash grid view plugin added to your page. Then bind your table to a data source, for example, the list of users, products, or any custom data type in your database. You can also configure your rows and columns the same way we did in the previous tutorial. How to set up a data table slash grid view in Bubble. If you're not familiar with setting up the database structure or binding the table data source, you can reference that tutorial for a full walkthrough. You can also explore the setup directly inside the demo editor. The demo link will be attached in the video description. Once that's done, your table should be displaying real data dynamically. Now on the Design tab, add a pop-up element to your page. Inside the pop-up, we're going to create groups and text elements that will display the click table data dynamically. For example, we can show cell data row, data ID, data user email, and username. Inside the pop-up, create text elements or groups for each section to display the table data. On your pop-up, ensure the type of content is set to your table data type. Then for any subsequent groups inside the pop-up, reference the parent group's data source. This allows the pop-up to dynamically update based on the exact row or cell the user clicks. Inside our pop-up, we can then display the clicked cell data, the clicked row data, the unique ID, the user's email, and the user's name. Now go to the Workflow tab, create a new workflow event. A table slash grid button is clicked. Inside the workflow, we will then display data, select the pop-up, then pass the clicked row data into it. After that, add another action, show pop-up. So the workflow order becomes display data, then show pop-up. This ensures the pop-up receives the data before it becomes visible. Now let's preview the app. Click any row or cell inside the table. You'll see the pop-up open dynamically with the clicked cell data, the clicked row data, the row ID, the user's email, and the user's name. Each click updates the pop-up automatically based on the selected row or cell, and that's it. You've successfully learned how to handle row and cell click events using the data table slash grid view. This is extremely useful for admin dashboards, inventory management apps, user management tools, and internal data platforms. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via the chatbot on the Zeroqode website or by email at support@zeroqode.com.